I am the last one up this morning. Had a talk with my husband last night about how he likes to grind his coffee every morning at 6 o'clock before he goes to work, and then it wakes up the whole house. And he said it's because he misses seeing the kids. So when they woke up early this morning, I said, miss them now, get up with them. So he did, and they've all eaten, and I'm just now waking up. It's about 8:30, and I went to bed last night with a really bad headache that's not completely gone yet. It's a mix between just allergies and I think stress. So I'm about to try to get myself some yummy food for breakfast and take some medicine and see if it helps, because I have a lot to do today. Off the majority of my feeling yucky, thank goodness. So I am now, of course, nobody knows what to fix for lunch when mommy's down. So I am now on my way to run by another car wash, because we did the car wash yesterday and it didn't get any of the stuff off my windows. It just got a little bit off the back window, but not much. So I am off to get it proper cleaned and vacuumed and wiped down inside and everything. So I have my knitting bag with me so I can work on a gift while I wait, because this time of year is super crunch time as far as knitting goes for gifts. And then I'm going to go to the grocery store and get some things for our family to have to eat today, because nobody thought to pull meat out of the freezer earlier. So I'm going to do that, and then also brainstorm about what I want to eat over the next week while my husband is away from home a lot, and I'm not able to go to the store as frequently without children, which is the preferred way to go for me. So I've got to get that figured out and run and get some stuff for myself as well. So the car is clean, as you can see the windows. It is clean. No more birthday girl mobile, which will make my husband pretty happy. We are driving to visit a friend's church tomorrow. Sorry, Ashley, if you're watching. But I am going to be doing that with our family tomorrow, and my husband refused to drive the birthday mobile with hot mama and birthday girl written all over it. He was like, not so much. So yeah, went ahead and cleaned it, and they vacuumed it and wiped it down so it feels nice and super clean in here. It smells like leather. It's all nice and pretty. Did my grocery shopping, got some veggies for myself and some pork chops for my husband. And yeah, now on my way back home so that they can fix whatever it is they want to fix for lunch. I'm probably just going to eat a salad, and yeah, that's it for now. And I've been knitting a gift. Don't want to say who for, just in case they do happen to watch. I doubt, but still. So I did start it, and it's an awesome pattern I love. And if you follow me on Instagram or watch my podcasts about knitting, I will do film it right before I wrap everything. I will film something showing off everything I made, the yarn I used, the patterns I used, and all of that. But I'll probably do it like December 23rd or something really crazy close to Christmas. Right now I'm just putting all my finished projects in a box so I don't lose them between now and then. But I had the famous conversation that knitters hate having in public when we take our work with us, and that was, oh, you crochet? No, I knit. No, that's crochet. Nope, it's knitting. Crochet is one needle with a hook on the end. Knitting is two needles with points. It's knitting. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Been doing it for years. Can't crochet to save my life, so I'm pretty sure I'm knitting. Oh, well, do you knit things for others? Nope. Don't you find that greedy? Nope. Well, I will pay you to knit me something. Nope. All I want is a pair of socks. Nope. I'll pay you a fair price. Nope. How about $10? Ha ha! Not close. And so of course I got called a snob and told I was rude for laughing, which I didn't laugh in her face. I just kind of went, no thank you. And I was told, you know, reassured it was a very fair price. And I said, well, in the knitting community, the go-to for setting up a fair price is your materials times 3 plus your time, as far as figuring out a cost. My socks that I make are made with yarn that they do make cheap sock yarn, and I've used it. It's not bad, but the sock yarn I personally use ranges in price from about $25 to $40, and that makes one pair of socks. So that times 3 times plus the amount of time that I spend on it, you know, paying for those hours. And I said, so that's more of a fair price. So if you're willing to pay over $100 for a pair of socks, then that's a fair price. And she walked away pretty quickly. So I think that's one thing that unfortunately a lot of crafting people don't understand, is it does take time and money to make things by hand versus buying stuff pre-made from a store. If people want to buy $5 socks, that's cool. I don't hold it against it. I have plenty in my sock drawer too, but don't offer $5 or $10 for a pair of hand knit socks, because that's kind of a slap in the face. Because even cheap sock yarn that I use is normally about $5 to $10 a skein, and normally those are smaller, so you have to buy 2 to make a pair unless you want a really short pair of socks. So you're still looking at $15 to $30 just in yarn before you put your time in on it. So yeah, so that was a fun conversation. But the car's nice and clean. I love how squeaky clean it is, and I'm gonna go inside and keep knitting. This is my current knitting project. Knitting, watching TV with this beautiful girl. She's got some boo-boos today, so she doesn't feel super awesome, but mommy snuggles help, huh, baby?